I've been in marketing for quite a while, it's what my degree was in. I enjoyed doing it. I really enjoyed being in that environment. But after coming and being a guest lecturer at a couple of lectures at Surrey, I really enjoyed sort of standing up and speaking to students about what I do, why I do it, and actually found it was quite a natural environment for me. Then since having a family, I kind of wanted to get into a career that would fit around having a family as well with two small children. But I didn't want to waste my degree and my experience, so this seemed the natural progression of going from doing to teaching.
And now you're working in further education?
I am, yes. So on the last day of my course, the postgraduate, I actually had an interview and got offered a job as lecturer in business at Farnborough College of Technology.
Fantastic.
So I started about 2 weeks ago now, so I've just finished my first week of teaching. So it's all been go, and it's very surreal standing up in front of a room full of students actually talking about what I used to do for a living, but taking them through the theory side of it. So that was quite good as well.
Do you think it was the right time in your career, and if so, why?
Definitely. I think I had to not fully come out of the career, but when I had my first child, it was a struggle to get back into my career properly and able to fit it around having my eldest. So I think this is definitely the right time for me. I'm happy and I feel comfortable in doing it, and it obviously fits in with my current position in life of being a mum. So and it keeps me abreast of all the latest trends and the way that the marketing world is going. So I'm obviously still having to keep my finger on the pulse. So I still feel like I'm still involved in the industry, but just from an observing point of view rather than an actually, that's going to affect that product, that's going to affect that baseline. It's nice to actually observe what's going on in the industry. But I think it's definitely right. It's definitely the right time in my career. I've got a lot of industry knowledge, and now's a great time to change it because it fits in with my family as well. So.
How do you think if there would be a lot more practitioners to actually come into management education, how do you think that might affect the students' learning?
I think what it do is benefit the students' learning because in order to get to that point, the practitioners would have gone through some sort of education in order to get their basic knowledge before going into that career. So they'll appreciate what the students are wanting to learn, but then they also bringing in industry knowledge. And I think having more management educators that used to be practitioners will only benefit students because they would have done and they know what's worked and they've actually seen the theory in practice, which some management educators, if they haven't been in industry or they haven't been a practitioner, might not have that knowledge. So again, it's all just theories rather than knowing what works and what doesn't work.